Ladies and gentlemen, this is TR Goodman. You're like a body sculptor. Is that how you see yourself, dude? Like a Michelangelo made David, and you made Chelios. You see yourself in that way?
I think Chelly's cut from his whole mold.
The dude's like 50, killing it though. He's still shredded. That's because of you.
That's because of him. He's got the heart. He's got the heart. He's a special guy. I mean, it's hard for an athlete to keep their focus for that many years.
Right.
And the guy's hungry. It's an amazing gift for these young kids to be able to be exposed to that hunger at that age. Even for guys like Blakey and Sean O'Donnell and Mike Commodore and these guys that are here that are veterans, to be able to have somebody like Chelly, I mean, it just redefines what's possible.
Dude, you were sweating, like literally sweating buckets. This is completely soaked.
Totally soaked. Shorts soaked, underwear soaked, socks soaked, shoes soaked. I feel disgusting.
Every day something different.
What was this one today? What was this called?
This one over here was called a strength circuit. This one over here was called an endurance circuit.
And dudes were just dying like this. I mean, it was...
They went for an hour. They went for an hour without stopping.
Were you at any point like, I f***ing hate this, like please make this stop?
Honestly, from about the second set. I'll do one set. From the second set through the fifth set, I'm like, please God, make this stop. Strike me dead.
When you're working with the guys, you're like, zam, 10 more of these and you got 45 minutes to go. 11 more of these, you got an hour to go.
Yeah.
You're not one of those trainers that are like, all right, you know, like audibly get in their faces and push them.
The nature of what they're doing now is already high intensity. So what the objective is actually to keep them relaxed.
Oh.
So I guess I'm more zen like that. Like I've learned over the years that, you know, just wasting the energy that way it's not going to really make them more effective at what they're trying to do.
Dude, you're like whispering to dudes.
Yeah.
Like what do you like? And I saw you had like 2 lists.
Yeah. There were 2 different types of workouts going on. So I was keeping track of where each guy was in the workout and 2 different workouts.
You were like it was like an assembly line.
There's probably 16 different
exercises on there?
Different exercises on each one, so like
you have great penmanship.
Yeah. Only guy who needs to be able to read it is me.
How did you find TR and why did you start working with him?
You know what? Long story short, last year I thought I ran out of gas with about 20 games left. I just didn't have anything in the tank, so I kind of asked around, and to be honest with you, I mean, you look at Chris Chelios and Rob Blake and Sean O'Donnell, I knew they came here, so I sent a couple text messages around, and they all had good things to say, so it was kind of a no-brainer for me. I don't really know too many people out here, but I just decided to come and give it a shot.
And I would always see Blakey, and he would always be getting injured, and I said to him, you know what, if you come to me, I guarantee you'll win the Norris. And he kind of laughed, and another year went by, he had more injuries, and then he finally decided to come, and he come in, and that year he won the Norris.
Wow.
But the problem is Chelly got so sour at me that he wouldn't come and work out for the whole summer because he felt like I was giving away his competitive advantage.
Oh.
He wanted me to live in a tent. He didn't want me to train anybody else but him, you know?
Do you only train hockey players?
No, we have football players, we have baseball players, we have all different sports. Willie McGinnis, Brian Kelly was playing in Tampa Bay for years. Fernando Vargas we've worked with, Jennifer Capriati in tennis, Laird Hamilton, and you know, lots.
But you also really like California.
Yeah, I mean, California's okay too. You know, I mean,
you're in Los Angeles.
Number 1 for the workout.
Right.
Yeah,
that's why you'd be...
Weather, girls.
Right.
I thought you were...
Yeah, you know what happened? Yeah, you know what happened? You know
the sculpting, the Michelangelo,
yeah.
I see the clay.
There's a lot of clay. There's a lot of clay. My body mass index is about 70.
Yeah. Well, at least they got an index for that.
Dude, just watching these guys work out, I've already sweated off 8 pounds.
Okay, beautiful.
So it's working, TR. Perfect. Plus, I can't afford you.
It's osmosis method.
It is. I can't afford.
You can't afford not to have it.
That's true.
Okay, all right.